What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another video. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Snap, crackle, pop. So we're going to be getting into some of this fantastic hip hop, how Kendrick Lamar just made history and humiliated Drake. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you leave like, subscribe, notification bells on so you won't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Let me just say, the whole crowd at the Grammys saying A minor at the Grammys is diabolical work. I'm not sure everything that he's gonna be getting into this video, but the things that I've seen, and some of the narratives that I've seen from other people and their opinion on it is crazy. Kendrick Lamar winning the first diss track Grammys for it. Five, I think, altogether is crazy work. But my thing was the level of precision of like when he walks up, they're playing Not Like Us. Every time he goes up, they're playing Not Like Us. And I'm just all like, yo, they're literally saying like Drake's name and everything like that. I thought maybe they might blur it out or something like that, but no. And I'm just all like, is Drake gonna try to sue the Grammys? Because I'm just like, yo, and then the timing, everything like Kendrick going up there, the wop wop, everything like that. I'm just like, yo, this is wild. And I noticed that after a couple of times, he was just like, yo, y'all go ahead and get y'all stuff off on this. Say what you gotta say, because there's not much more I can say except for thank you. Because he's sweet. Sweet for a diss track. This is historic. This is freaking historic. And shout out to Doechii as well. She had an amazing year for 2024. So I'm excited to see what she does for 2025. But let's go ahead and see what Fantastic Hip Hop has to say. Maybe I might
Now we
have
are
some stuff
officially
to say
witnessing the
during it.
greatest victory lap we have ever seen in the
It
history of
really
hip hop
is.
is at this
It
year's
really
Grammy
is.
Awards. Kendrick Lamar managed to make history like we have never seen, as with the sweep
Oh,
he had with all 5 awards he took home, he didn't just become
and apparently, him wearing the denim on denim is considered a Canadian tux, which some are seeing as another distant trait.
the first rapper to ever win not just one but multiple
Oh,
Grammys with
snap.
a diss track, which in of itself is so legendary. But he has
It
also
really
joined
is.
Childish Gambino as the second rapper ever to win in the Song and Record of the Year categories, and now with Kendrick being able to break this barrier down and do it with a record that is channeling what hip hop is about when it's at its most competitive, this is just unprecedented and something that we have never seen like this before. And now from Kendrick just dominating the biggest award show in
That is
music within a way that only
crazy.
few others ever have, to the way the crowd reacted to Kendrick winning these major awards and Not Like Us playing, which featured everyone from
Yo,
Jay and Beyonce to Taylor Swift just all
dancing.
screaming out the lyrics to not just the most impactful diss track of
Oh
all
my
time, but one of the most
gosh.
influential songs hip hop has ever seen. What is now clear is that this victory lap for Kendrick is marking just how significant Drake's downfall in the entire music industry is as a whole, and now beyond Kendrick's success, which is just way beyond any beef with Drake at this point, other artists like Taylor Swift and some of the biggest executives in the industry, including the ones Drake is directly suing, made sure to send him a message at the biggest
Lucian.
event in the industry that they no longer need him and that his career is really over. But now, before we go any further into this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And so now with everything that went down at the Grammys, after Drake and OVO have been exposed for trying to stop Kendrick Lamar and TDE from just going on the greatest victory lap they possibly could, and also solidifying themselves as the best label in all of music with all the artists they have right now and the success they are seeing with someone like Doechii, which shout out to her for winning Best Rap Album of the Year. That is a huge milestone and is showing just how far up Kendrick and everyone around him is going right now. After Drake and OVO crossed lines that even for them marked a new low, everything that went down with Kendrick, Not Like Us, and the Grammys as a whole is just having even more impact than it ever would, because in an award show like the Grammys, the fact that even in an award show of this scale, and that goes so far.
And yeah, like Lucia Gray was there, CEO of UMG, that both Kendrick and Drake are under, high fiving freaking Dre. Uh, Beyonce dancing to it, like this was so crazy. This has got to be one of those things where what do you do as Drake? You gotta. Apparently, he had made like a little trailer release or something for him and Weekend. Not the Weekend. My bad, Weekend. I know that's diabolical. Party Next Door, and somebody was explaining it. I think it was Urban Keys. Um, that it was Drake's way to try to step on what Kendrick was doing, but no one cares. No one cares, Drake. No one cares. This was so crazy to just see. I wouldn't even know how it would be physically being there, but seeing it, I was just on like it still was a trip because I'm going back to when everything dropped, the reactions, the whole lead up to this, and the Super Bowl is coming up. Oh man, Drake.
Beyond the influence of hip hop, that the voters are recognizing this record for its full greatness, and from the rap categories where it was a clear favorite to some of the most competitive categories in the entire show, with of course none other than two of the big four categories in record and song of the year. The fact that Not Like Us was able to hurdle over something that even the greatest rappers before could not, and join a club that only one other rapper has ever been able to achieve before Kendrick, all in all, this is just such a huge accomplishment and really a major milestone in hip hop history, because if you heard Kendrick's speech, from shouting out legends in attendance like Dr. Dre, Jay, and Swizz Beatz, to shouting out rappers who turned him into the MC we know him as today, like Jason Martin and Daylight, and of course bringing things full circle, J-Rock, Absol, and Schoolboy Q. Just from the very essence of how Kendrick Lamar took the stage and spoke, which one of the most important things he said was his message to every rapper coming into the genre to respect the art form, which is really more pivotal than ever to say with all of the embarrassing things guys like Drake are doing. Overall, to have Kendrick now leading forward and repping hip-hop on the highest level possible and managing to seamlessly bring the culture and roots that define this art form and its very core seamlessly to such a wider audience is why, beyond his skill as an MC alone, Kendrick is a perfect choice to be the face of rap music going forward, because he can lead the genre to places that it otherwise could never reach while keeping the art form of all of it intact. And so now with Kendrick's Sweet proving this and seeing the entire music industry and the people in attendance just rap the lyrics of Not Like Us within a fashion which is once again showing the actual importance this record is having, despite what Drake and his fans want to say about the song being nowhere near as close to big as the numbers say, beyond seeing all the reactions to this song, which in of itself was so telling about the moment, what everything at the Grammys showcased is that beyond Kendrick winning this beef and how hip-hop feels, from label execs to people like John Legend's son, who made sure to say to never challenge Kendrick Lamar in a rap battle, to even Taylor Swift, who seemed to be enjoying Kendrick's success and Not Like Us winning so many awards more than pretty much anybody else did. All in all, everyone doesn't just love seeing Kendrick win and bring hip-hop to this entire new audience and stage, but from J and B to a lot of others, the way Drake has been treating and messing with so many other people in the industry has finally caught up to him, and we are now at the point where everyone is enjoying seeing the end of his success and his run. And I mean, for this many people to enjoy your downfall, this just doesn't happen unless you create so many problems for yourself. And now
before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Yeah. These are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase, all of that in the link in the description. And just, check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, that's what's so crazy about this. You have to have done something or keep doing something to where all of these people, I have not seen this type of diabolical work before. I have not. I'm trying to think, but the level that this is played, even after the corpse is already in the ground, but just it, oh my God, he still has the Super Bowl and the tour. Oh my goodness, man. This is diabolical work. Joey, you sure you want that smoke? Who else was trying to say some stuff? Freaking, what was it? Little baby, I think, was trying to say something like, man, y'all don't. Do you see what's happening to Drake? We haven't even seen the full effect. We're gonna see some of the effect when he releases this project with Party Next Door. But I think we're gonna see more of the effect when he drops his next solo project. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll leave the full video to this video. I'll leave a link to the full video in the description. But it's Mr. Composition and MC That Writes Fiction back at it with another reaction. Make sure you like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.